Hi Pisces, it's Noel. How are you? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here, for stopping by, for commenting, subscribing, and everything that you do. This is going to be your July 2018 love reading, so let's start. Dear God, Jesus. Oh Jesus, what are your messages for Pisces people, for love? For July 2018, please open the way for great love for Pisces people. Amen. Okay, Pisces, what's coming up for you for July? July. Gonna push the cards a bit. And I'll give you a fourth card. There's one here. She kind of turned over. So it's finances and career, very important for you in July. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe you have some troubles with your partner about money, or you feel like your partner is not sharing money with you, or you feel like you can't really trust him or her when it comes to money and like the money that you spend for children and things like this. So that might be an issue for you in July. And I'll come back to that card after. At the bottom of the deck you have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you are in a relationship with someone right now, yeah, it is your soulmate. And I feel like, as you can see on the card here, I feel like the person that you are with is a blonde man. You know, has some kind of fair skin, and whether it is no hair or like blonde hair. And for those of you Pisces singles, your soulmate is coming up, like the real one, the real deal. And you have to be a bit careful not to mess it up, not to close your eyes just before he arrives, you know. Because sometimes we just lose hope and we cannot see the good that's coming up because we decided, okay, I'm done, I'm closing my eyes now, I don't care anymore. And just when we do that, the thing that we want is actually coming up. Okay, the first card that you have, Pisces, is Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. For those of you who are in a relationship, whether you're married or just in a long-term relationship, I feel like your relationship is starting to be a bit dull, you know. There's something that you have to do to spark some fire, some fire. You have to put more fire in your relationship. I feel like, yeah, the right word is dull, completely dull. So go out together, try to do some activities together this summer. Maybe try to hang out in parks, outside, to just do something basically. That would be really, really nice for both of you, just to have more time together, and a fun time, just not just a time at home like after work. And well, this is not good, and right now especially for you, you need that. The second card that you have is you deserve love. You deserve love. You are lovable, Pisces. Just in case you did not know that. So you deserve love. I'm seeing that woman here pointing to someone. So it can be pointing towards that soulmate here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a few more cards about that soulmate person that you want to attract right now, Pisces. What about that soulmate person, soulmate relationship that you want to attract in July? Okay, spread your wings. It's a relationship that's going to go very, very slow and like maybe starts as a friendship and then go like deepen itself. But the thing is, I'm also sensing that your relationship like might have been very, very, very dull as well. Like maybe it's one of your ex and you stopped that relationship. You broke up with that person because the relationship was boring, like crazy boring, and now there is a new vitality to that relationship, and so you want to open yourself to the possibility of of starting something fresh and new basically with that person. And the card Confront here is telling me that you might know you know who is your soulmate. Like it's someone that you don't even, sometimes you don't even want to be with that person, you know, because it's like, uh-oh, not interested, you know, but that person is like running after you. Flow, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's a relationship that's just gonna start a bit rocky on rocky mountains, and then it's gonna you know, be better. It's gonna be better afterwards, but the beginning is very bad or poor or like dull, boring, and then it's gonna be a bit better afterwards. I feel like it's your fault. I feel like you don't really want to give a chance to that person. I feel like it's not your type, or you are disappointed with that person, or you thought that person was boring at the time when you were with that person, and now like it's just a new start. I feel like you're seeing that person completely in a new it's like a new way, you know, a new everything. Heart chakra. So heart chakra and joy and stability. So your heart right now, I feel like he's seeking for joy, and for that person specifically, that person is now, you know, ready to bring you joy, you know, and you have to confront that person, because you cannot just say, oh, I don't care about you, like leave me alone, you know, because I feel like, you know, there's something strong between you two, but you just want to accept that. You say, no, I don't want that, please. No, I don't want that. But actually, yeah, that's what you get. That's what you will get. And that's what you deserve. It's something good. It's something good. It's not because something starts very poorly, very bad, that it's not going to end nicely. And I always say that it's way better when something starts bad, poorly, and then ends up like a dream. So that's your soulmate this month in July. Think about those characteristics. Definitely it's someone that you don't want to be with, or you did not want to be with at some point, or someone that is not so much at your level, that's what you think, but just wait and see. Okay, the third card here is healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Well, if some of you have like a problem with a father or a mother, if you are a man, you have a problem with your mother, it can influence the way that you view women, the way that you treat them, if you respect them or not. And the same goes with fathers, you know. And so you have to forgive your parents. You have to trust that it's not because your parents have done something special to you or to each other, or they got divorced, or they I don't know, they've done something crazy. It's not because they've done that you are going to do that, or that thing is going to happen to you. Definitely not. It's just you have to. It's a long, it's a lifelong, I guess, effort that you have to do on yourself to feel good with where you come from, but know that that's not where you're going. And I think when it comes to love and serious relationship, for you Pisces, who are very emotional, like you are really, really impacted by your family, especially if your family has troubles, a lot of troubles, and it's giving you headaches. You have to know that's not your life. That's not where your life is heading towards, you know? That's not what's going to happen to you. That's not your future. So trust and also open yourself to love. You deserve love, you know? You deserve love. So just be faithful and trust. Okay? About that family issue, I want to give you an extra card just to clarify or give you some hope or something, anything. What about that family issue card, please, God? Challenging times. Yeah, that I feel like your family has brought a lot of challenge in your life, and sometimes you feel like you are overwhelmed with your thinking about your family and everything, and it has been so hard that you could not even focus on yourself, on your love for yourself, for others, or on your well-being. But that's the thing now. Those challenging times are over. I think they were over like way before. You know why? Because you don't have to fight for anything. God is doing everything for you. So those things that you feel like you are struggling with, you are not. It's just like it's not the reality. The reality is that God is doing everything for you, that God has brought you here to be happy. And if you're not happy, this is my personal opinion, you know, if you're not happy, you owe it to yourself to be happy, you know. It's your fault. You have to do something in order to be happy. You have to do things that make you happy. You have, if you feel like, oh, well, don't tell me this because, you know, I don't have a job, or I don't have money, or anything like that. Well, thinking about this is not going to make you happy. So change everything, change your thought from now on. Okay, but I think you'll go for it. I think you'll go for it. It's just, you know, a nightmare because it's not real, trust me. And then you wake up and, oh, everything's fine. Okay, my dear Pisces, take a good care of yourself. Be blessed. Bye-bye.